Womp womp. Is this a iron or a rust piece? I'll take that. Take any
At
and all
least it's
rust.
clean. Ish.
Cool. All right, let's head back and finish. Probably could also do a scan, see what's respawned. Because we'll need more, well, we need more ash cement, but that also means we need more rust. So I gotta, like, we gotta find a good spot for rust. I don't really have one. You've also officially... Well, I mean, but if you're building on the pond, can they reach you, though? Like, can they raid your base? They can't get to you. They can be as angry as they want. For me, they can only attack that thing. And to be honest, I don't really care about it because it's not really important to my overall build anymore. Yeah, so who cares what they think? I had another raw aphid? Oh my god, I had 2 raw aphids on me and I didn't even realize it. Now both the meat's spoiled. Alright, I need, still have bug rotor, still sprig. Okay, we're good. Now we're good. Perfect. This is the perfect height. The real challenge here is this was not built to be a straight line. So we're going to have to figure that piece out, but... Nope, now I need crude rope. Now we're building the bridge, basically. Do I have plant fiber on me? Nope. Alright, let's grab this pallet as well. And we'll just use up everything. Whoop, don't touch things. We also have to factor in the massive support pillar that we're gonna build. Not that we need it, but we're going to because it's gonna look cool. We gotta factor that in. Now we have a way up to here. And I think in order to turn this, I think we just utilize these. Oh, no, we won't be able to, because how can I get it to, like, they don't, like, line up like that. Ouch, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think I can get this to do what I want it to do. Man, I don't actually think we can make this work. How bad would it be if I have to build the bridge straight that way? Probably wouldn't be too bad. Wasn't not what I had in mind, but if we went that way, still accomplish the goal. I don't know if there's a way to do a 45-degree turn. Grounded. Wish I could connect the square piece to the long side of the triangle piece, even if the walls won't work. You can rotate the wall piece 45 degrees and connect the top and bottom, but you cannot connect the square floor piece to the top or bottom of the 45-degree rotated wall. That is correct. Yeah, so there is no actual... Well... Can put a diagonal wall through... Unfortunately, no, because I run into the same problem with the triangle floor. I don't know if I can simulate that, but let me find a wall piece. Like, the walls you can put at this kind of an angle, but then the floor pieces are still stuck at a corner. Like, I can't get it to line up properly. What happens if I put... Not the right spot. What if I do a corner stair piece? Oh, they don't line... Oh, of course they don't. Well, actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Need to get it down. Can I hook this up? Oh, no, of course. It hooks up like that. It doesn't hook up at the... God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I may be onto something here. No, it's the same blasted problem. Can't get it to go... Can't get it to go the other way. That's... Of course, that's unsupported. I mean, we could do like a... No, that's not gonna work. We're probably just gonna have to go forward and link the bridge up that to that spot. I mean, that's fine. That's not what I had in mind originally, but is what it is. okay. It is what it is. All right, let's go get some more weed stems.
Oh my god!
Which does mean it's going to be a little bit awkward trying to connect this bridge to the oak tree. Because unfortunately, basically what needed to have happen was we had to build that tower facing the direction that we wanted it to be. And I'm not rebuilding that tower. That is a limitation I have put on the game for myself to avoid spending like 300 hours playing this game, is we are not rebuilding something. The only exception to this is our cozy house that right now is just a hodgepodge mess. That will get rebuilt. But nothing else. I'm not allowed to rebuild anything. So we're just gonna have to make it work. We'll think of something.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Back in my day, we could only carry about 12 or 18 of these. We may remake this tower slightly because apparently, or like by slightly I mean this wall here, I might convert over to a stem wall. It seems like stem walls are the best walls used for elevators. Compared to all the walls that we have tried so far, they seem to be the best. We haven't tried ash walls yet, but I don't really think I'm gonna bother with ash walls. They're too expensive. Says the man who's gonna make a giant pillar of like a supporting pillar out of ash.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Willow, you've said that like 3 times this stream. Can you pick a different line, please? I just call her Willow. Wallow. Willow. That was a good movie. One supporting pillar is less. Yeah. We're not making the support pillar big or anything. Sure. The source of all magic is in which finger? I love that movie. It was a great movie. And I love. Oh, we got our birds now. We can go get them now. I love how he's like, I was gonna pick my own finger. He's like, that was the correct answer. Like, can we redo it quick? Remember those dog things used to scare the bejeebers out of me. That was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen as a child. We're gonna have to grab a few of them birds so we can go research them quick. Alright, how much crude rope do I have on me? I should grab some more. Oh, they're almost done. Oh yeah, I know that this whole like way of elevator was not intended. But I can't think of like any other way to like make this work that's safe. I tried like, and the first time I played this game, I tried doing like the bounce up one, then bounce up another, like it just like go, but it was too slow. And then when I found the elevator technology, just so much better. But it also is very deadly still. I don't know if we're gonna be too close to those mosquitoes. Oh no, I ran out of weed stem. Not really ran out, but they're down here now. Alright, guess we gotta bring the pallet up here. Oh, we don't have a whole lot left anyway. Let's go grab another 2 stacks. Whoop. I mean, technically, the easiest thing to do would just be build a zip line up to those rocks instead of a bridge. I mean, zip lines are the way to go. I've even made I've made successful, pretty vertical zip lines in the past. I actually saw a post on Reddit yesterday of like somebody saying, "How do I make this work?" And it was a zip line that was up at a pretty steep angle, but they would get stopped. And the trick is to use a clover roof to catch you. Like you can't just have ground like floors. You have to use like a roof piece to that when you get up that high and you fall, you'll still land on the clover roof. Oh yeah. And this they just added the zipline speed. Oh my god, this is so much better going back and forth. It takes so much less time. Probably the absolute best patch that they released. And the funny thing was, it was Tenchi that told me that they released a patch, and I'm like, oh crap, now we gotta start over again, because that's actually what I ended up not finishing the game the last playthrough, was because they announced the yoked update, and I didn't realize they were so close to release either. So I was like right at the end of the game when they released it, and I was like, all this new content feels like I should experience it for like the first time as I go through the playthrough. So I kind of lost my drive to finish the game. And now a year later, we are making another attempt because supposedly they're done with major content. So it's kind of funny when he said they released another patch, and I was like, gosh darn it. Like, let's get to work on Grounded 2, guys. right? Grounded 2 into the house. That's what we all want. Oh yeah, this particular patch, yeah, this was not they didn't make any like big gameplay changes. But Tenchi was having a stab at me because of the whole reason I stopped playing before. When the Yoked update came out, that was pretty significant changes that they made. Grounded 2 into other people's yards? No, no, no. We gotta Grounded 2 needs to be like into the house. Or something. Can we get up? Can we stop angling myself, please? Thank you. I mean, I don't know how they could, I mean, I really don't know how they could continue the story, honestly.
I don't have a death wish!
Because, I mean, clearly there's not going to be another, like, unless they send adults this time. Grounded 2 can be Attack on Titan. Oh, God. It's the bugs that get bigger. Now we're in the real world, and the bugs are like it's gonna be an apocalyptic survival game where we're gonna be normal size, but the bugs are gonna be huge. That's what it's gonna be. I'd probably play it. All right, as soon as we use up all these, I'm gonna take my break because I need more coffee. I am fresh out of coffee and need more. Whoops. Missed. I also gotta remember it's 4 to get up here. Oh my god, a Grounded and Subnautica collab? No, let's not. Let's not even. We don't need that. I don't need that. Funny enough, actually, Wolflow said he's starting. He's like, I'm gonna start my Subnautica playthrough, and I'm like, so you're gonna start streaming it now, right? He's like, no. I'm like, you're gonna start streaming it now, right? Like, or at the very least, record yourself so I can gauge your reaction to things. But he still said no, so. Oh well. We'll make sure to ask him how it's going tomorrow. When we start Split Fiction. Funny thing is, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get these pallets back down, other than dismantling them. Because I can't exactly go down safely with a pallet. Well, I don't know, can I? I think once I activate my tough, it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna go away with the thing. I guess we're just gonna bring him up. Oh well.
At least it's clean.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a really quick break, and then we will come back and, Get some more. We'll just we're gonna keep working on that bridge, and once the bridge is connected to the upper yard there, we're gonna take a look at this and see how we can make a bridge work to the oak tree. It's gonna be a little. That's gonna be a little awkward. I mean, we're gonna have to zigzag it somehow. You know, we can build to this lily pad. And then zigzag it down this way. Or we just build a zip line. I mean, we may just have to build a zip line. I don't think a bridge is gonna be very realistic going all the way to the oak tree anymore. Just because of the like zigzagginess that we're gonna have to build it. Though we can still make a zipline network on the oak tree there. We can build around the oak tree. We just might have to build a landing platform over here, I'm thinking. But anyway, I'm going to be right back. Use this opportunity to go get some water, use the restroom. That's what I'm going to do. Some ads will play, but you won't miss anything because I'm just going to run them to get rid of the pre-rolls for a little bit, and then we will be back in just a couple minutes.